It's hard to imagine a place where most people behind bars are innocent. Yet in the Dominican Republic, that's a reality. Over 80% of inmates haven't been convicted of a crime. They're stuck in a cycle of pretrial detention, caught between freedom and conviction. This begs the question, what really happens in the Dominican Republic justice system? And are there efforts underway to set things right? Let's unpack this issue together. Hi, I'm the host. Welcome to the show. Join me as we delve into the world of justice reform in the Dominican Republic and explore 3 surprising truths that could redefine our understanding of the law. Our first surprise truth is the staggering number of people who are languishing in prison without a trial. The Dominican Republic's prisons are packed with approximately 16,000 inmates who have yet to face trial. This figure represents around 85% of the total prison population. Why are so many people held without trial? The reasons are complex and interwoven. One primary factor is the snail's pace at which trials move forward. The Dominican Republic court system faces numerous challenges that slow down the process. These include understaffing, inadequate resources, and a cumbersome judicial procedure. However, a deeper examination reveals a more intricate problem. Many arrests are made without solid evidence, leading to prolonged pretrial detentions. Corruption further complicates matters, with law enforcement officials sometimes accepting bribes to keep individuals incarcerated without sufficient proof of their guilt. The consequences of this reality are far-reaching. People are stripped of their liberty without a fair trial. Their rights are violated, casting doubts on the very foundation of the justice system. Moreover, prolonged pretrial detention often results in individuals being treated harshly within the prison system, exposing them to harsh conditions and limited access to essential services. Our second surprising truth delves into the dire state of prisons in the country. Our third surprising truth focuses on the alarming rate of recidivism in the Dominican Republic. According to official figures, the recidivism rate stands at 45%. Meaning that almost half of those released return to a life of crime. Various factors contribute to this disheartening statistic. The Dominican Republic's justice system, as we've discussed, has its own share of flaws, including lengthy pretrial detentions and overcrowded prisons. These issues fail to address the root causes of crime, such as poverty, lack of education, and limited employment opportunities. Moreover, the absence of comprehensive rehabilitation programs in prisons leaves individuals ill-equipped to reintegrate into society and easily drawn back into criminal activities. Additionally, societal stigma and discrimination against ex-convicts pose significant barriers to their successful re-entry, forcing many back into the cycle of crime as a means of survival. The high rate of recidivism in the Dominican Republic is a glaring indicator that the nation's justice system is failing both the individuals and society as a whole. It underscores the urgent need for reform and a paradigm shift in how justice is served. Breaking this cycle should be a top priority for the nation, as investing in rehabilitation, addressing social issues, and fostering a culture of second chances will pave the way for a safer and more equitable Dominican Republic. Let's delve deeper into the concept of restorative justice as a potential solution to the Dominican Republic's multifaceted challenges. Restorative justice principles offer an alternative approach that focuses on repairing the harm caused by crime rather than solely punishing the offender. This approach involves bringing together the victim, the offender, and the community to address the impact of the crime and find ways to repair the damage. Restorative justice programs can take various forms, including victim-offender mediation, community service, and restitution. By fostering dialogue and understanding, restorative justice initiatives aim to heal the wounds of the past and pave the way for a more harmonious future. These programs empower victims to share their experiences, seek accountability, and work towards healing. Offenders, on the other hand, are given an opportunity to understand the consequences of their actions and make amends. The community also plays a vital role in supporting victims, holding offenders accountable, and preventing future offenses. Through restorative justice, the Dominican Republic can foster a sense of shared responsibility, empathy, and understanding, ultimately contributing to a safer and more equitable society. Restorative justice is not a panacea, but an essential tool in the Dominican Republic's journey towards a fairer and more effective justice system. As we conclude this eye-opening exploration of justice reform in the Dominican Republic, it's crucial to acknowledge the progress that has been made while recognizing the challenges that lie ahead. The Dominican Republic has taken significant steps towards reforming its justice system. One notable achievement is the implementation of the National Program for the Integral Reform of the Penitentiary System, which aims to improve prison conditions and promote the reintegration of inmates into society. Furthermore, the government has invested in technology to enhance court administration, reduce case backlogs, and improve access to justice. Civil society organizations have also played a pivotal role in advocating for reform and providing legal aid to marginalized communities. However, the road to a fully reformed justice system is still long and arduous. Corruption remains a persistent challenge, hindering the fair and impartial administration of justice. Inadequate resources, both financial and human, continue to strain the justice system, affecting its efficiency and effectiveness. Moreover, deep-rooted societal issues such as poverty, inequality, and lack of education contribute to the cycle of crime and recidivism, requiring comprehensive social reforms. Looking ahead, the Dominican Republic must prioritize ongoing efforts to combat corruption, allocate sufficient resources to the justice sector, and invest in preventive measures that address the underlying causes of crime. Fostering international cooperation in areas such as law enforcement and judicial training can also enhance the effectiveness of the justice system. Embracing restorative justice principles and practices can offer an alternative approach that focuses on rehabilitation and reconciliation. It's essential to recognize that justice reform is not a destination, but a continuous journey that demands unwavering commitment, collaboration, and a shared vision of a fairer and more equitable society for all Dominicans. As we reflect on the progress and challenges that lie ahead, let us draw inspiration from the countless individuals, organizations, and institutions that have dedicated themselves to this noble pursuit. The Dominican Republic's journey towards justice reform may be fraught with obstacles, but with determination and solidarity, a brighter and more hopeful future is within reach. Together, we can support and amplify the voices of those working tirelessly to uphold the principles of justice, equality, and human dignity in the Dominican Republic and beyond. Let us embrace the ideals of fairness, compassion, and equal protection under the law for all. And with that said, thank you for joining me on this journey of discovery and enlightenment. If you found this video informative and thought-provoking, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends and family. Your engagement helps spread awareness about these critical issues and inspires others to join the pursuit of justice. Until next time, stay curious, stay engaged, and continue to be a force for good in our world. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.